Welcome to the 1906 Lodge. I'm Sue Gillingham. I'm the owner and general manager. Would you like to come in for a tour? This is called the 1906 Lodge because it was built in 1906 as a boarding house. This is the original parlor. This is the one room where you get the architectural features, where you have the beautiful ceiling, the original fireplace, the original leaded glass windows that fortunately were still in existence when we purchased the property. And this is where at 5 o'clock each day we serve wine and lemonade and snacks for our guests, and they have the opportunity to relax into the evening, decide where they want to go to dinner. We have all the local menus, and if they want to meet any of the other guests, then this is a perfect way to get to know them in a real casual environment. This is a Coronado historic building, and when we restored it, the main rooms that we kept were the parlor and then this central staircase, which is another architectural feature. And if you look closely, you can see all the little dents and scrapes in here because this is original. And as you go upstairs, you can feel how low the banister is because this is the original banister, and that was the height where it was appropriate at that time. You can see over here that these 6 guest rooms have the benefit of their own little beverage station. So I can show you one of those rooms, which is named the Hebbard and Gill room, and it's right this way. And it is named after the 2 architects. Those names are fairly familiar in Coronado and in San Diego, Irving Gill and William Hebbard. We tried to include the furniture that was appropriate from that time period. And then one of the modern amenities that we added is a spa tub here, which are wonderful for a soothing tub at the end of the day, whether you've been at the beach or out sightseeing or walking. And then we also have a regular stall shower. All our rooms have stall shower. And we have the lovely black and white old-fashioned tile and subway tile that was appropriate to that era. So even though all of these things are brand new, they're made to honor and appreciate that era in architecture. If you come this way, I'll show you our dining room. We do serve breakfast from 8 to 10 each morning. It's complimentary for our guests. So we set out a continental buffet over this way that has fresh pastries that we make here on the premises. And then we also have a cereal bar and yogurt and so forth. And then each day we have a different hot entree that we serve to our guests. Probably the favorite one is our carrot cake pancakes, closely followed by our French toast with fresh berry and apricot sauce that we make here. So guests can enjoy themselves here in the dining room or out on the back veranda. Okay, so we're going to leave the historic building now, and we're going to go to a new building where we've built 11 luxury suites, and they retain the flavor of the lodge, but they have more of the modern amenities. So we'll walk this way. All the gardens are new, and they were designed by a landscape architect in San Diego who wanted to catch the flavor of the era that the lodge was built, as well as various native or plants that you would commonly see in San Diego and Coronado. And I'm going to take you up to our North Island suite, which is our very nicest suite, and it honors the history, the aviation history of Coronado and, of course, the North Island Naval Air Station. When we were designing this project, the North Island suite was obviously one of the largest, but when we framed it and I walked up here for the first time, I was just blown away by how spacious it was and how much light there was. So you have the king bed, and you have an antique Irish sea chest that we really enjoy, but you also have this huge spa tub, which guests really enjoy. All 11 suites out here have a fireplace. And then this room, I really like the fact that you can sit in a separate room and get comfortable in the leather easy chairs. You can watch the HD TV. We're now down on the lower level of the historic building, and this is all brand new. We excavated the entire lot, provide some space for meetings and conference rooms. One of the surprises for guests as well as locals is our underground parking. You wouldn't think it would be that exciting, but it's very uncommon in Coronado to have underground parking. And we happen to be in a part of the city that is heavily impacted by competition for parking. And so we were able to excavate our entire lot and work with the city of Coronado to have underground parking.